Nyafamo akwaba formula KMTV osomfo no akwa magina kwasi me na me de nyansa free me na yemansia na nkɔ school enne me no wadi ahia biom ye ba be di nkomo na no ade ya na yinuanom NPP for ekoyi omo franka kurani the obroni kind of flag bearer edban new patriotic party nipa num na koye ekowi akiri no Dr. Mahmoud Baumia, the former vice president and former flag bearer and the current flag bearer, no muino. So, omenim 2028 near here. Say, omone NDC for the year 2028. The basic. And nonti enane mene ureya ote minsa bunkumiswesia. Isan say oyobia udi tintiman ewo NPP mu yi pa uhunu wo afkasa fidi ahodo so enne mene no behia na yadi ho nkomo baba akwaba
ezunia
na pomte say
ya me ene pompa abadaro mai wa potim na akakaka kokoko piafo na mesumo mo
kokoko piafo ya den
aja era mama esre no sami mu nkotoje pra mebu kokoko piafo anywhere dini ye na suro nyame ne tuo musika mom yes aminia me free cocoa growing area hona metie and ohwe cocoa akuafo no te bia omokomu a lelo mama ebia na nya wo pe ba mesre ba bia sika wo bia fama akuafo no wae na ye gold kura no mo se so ate mo di be 19 tons
in disaster wo deka
na bi se omo na Beke Bank of Ghana as a gold no instead of 37 tons no say aka 18.6 tons into 19 tons no afa he
until you never appreciate the abano.
Oh me say anytime me say dollar above for me mama da ase na dollar above for me kokoko kuani untuntua naka nti me nkoye de me nda wasesen inflation above for me so ne ebi ma ye adwuma 12 months untimi ntua omo salary arrears account teachers nurses even judiciary workers, service workers, for the first time in the history of Ghana. Ebin see the salary arrears from January 2025 to October. President Mahama won't hear.
And you mischief now.
And you mischief, these are facts. And now to me by grandma who light one sense and no to me here. 1 year you to like them 27%.
Me ne like ka.
Do illegal you better the car. They are making and say, you best say you a commode form for yenim say honest major mfimu na edidi because unim say presidential staffers here mama atomaka trend by 67%. What you musika nyina momo na ba ne say na kokoko kuani ni bone ben otu light bill otu school fees and then University of Ghana ukodu one ne hostels yatum ya na ya de minister yatum 40%. Hostels say uko school ache minia am so we are school be
a 7 year student.
Say was how your masters no. Your masters in the University of Ghana. Baba. Me say hostels 40%. You know we are on Tiana or school fees into Mubaya. Yanya do me mama so on penny. University of Ghana. Etu school fees in by 32%. And the mama tell us that be on penny. Aya but all time mama to Kwanza. The American say koko kani bre ebi mo dwane because we come up besia na odi abedo. Musimintia
mame musa asemo
oh
minim se unim bibi fa koko hu yepa
yeah
abra NPP for be kon
yes
unim se omo agi sika se omo koto koko
omo gi sika
omo secure
loan facility syndicated loan
yes
oh it has been there no it is me ba me what can some money ajepa the obeka se rollover bia no ye issue no it is a blatant lie in 2016-2017 farming season it was the same syndicated loan in and also one idea and so still were able to do it.
So where are the funds?
No, the funds had been already been till 2014 even said 2024 2025 say only by adria my say NDC by nya afa na NDC ba NDC by 2024 and 2025 farming season also nti omoba na NPP ya kosi only September and on bet so ebe tua kokofo na ka kosi another September 2025 ene dia sa rembato ene dia sa tinike de loan no eno na ye gina so de to sa koko no 2024-2025 farming season NDC for ebe wie no because 2025 omo na to koko no unimi
say one
no me chiro
went to opposition December. Cocoa buying company, one of the companies came out. Say they are owing, they are not able to pay them.
Mamenche what me say LBC no the license buying company. Mamenche what me say 2024-2025 farming season, that farming season is over. Enti loan bia ye gi ene yanje 2025-2026 farming season sika enti obi obeka sa bia nim ye oka. Unfortunately Randy have a response presenter or onim koko howe ena moko fa no ene mo ne now TMA 2024 syndicated loan was used to purchase cocoa beans from 2024 and 2025 farming season. NPPG loan no omo implementing loan no September in 2024. In 2024 mu na ye to aba ni wie no NDC so buy no or to the same methodology so and all this can talk cocoa for 2025 farming season.
Yes, say.
And then I make sure say
cocoa sikano mo che dem.
And I me say e ye trot na me nkrata randia be ni maduma no wabon because more ya me say farming season utiemi eminua so farming season now obehu say see ani 2026-2027 farming season true of us
true
it is syndicated loan now ye de buy no eno ne ye de to 2024-2025 farming season problem bi ansi so see how there was problem as
kana mo je what was the duration for the spending?
No, you take a farming season, you don't take more than the obeka sa acho bi akache se Baba Amando se wabon woni mu de Randy Abe response presenter woni cocoa ho he, and that is why he cannot even implement and continue the cocoa your friend saying hand pollinators on to me the pollination program is that the cocoa rehabilitation is that
Randy Abe be pollination cocoa border you wo cocoa industry I didn't know was all lie
mama nchewa debi your chief executive officer, do you know who a chief executive officer is? He runs the day-to-day activities of the institution. Randy Abe is the head of the cocoa, and therefore, subordinate.
When you go to cocoa board, don't we have research?
No, your research for
don't we have in
charge of
crop?
And you're in charge. No,
these people brief the team. Work out everything.
There is a policy formulation. And the policy formulation is being handled by the board of cocoa board. When the board admits so a mobile policy where they pass it on to the CEO who then implements the policy. Now I am one say NDC funding this foundation.
Into NPP free power no. Some crofona no be beef.
Randy Abe pam all the deputy directors. Randy Abe, I'm saying it on record. We appointed NDC deputy directors. Asanso crackers, Hilux, Toyota, 110. Any friend is a saloon cars, any bed district officers. Abra, Koko, Pianian Pianaka, Okofa syndicated loan buy must shoot you down. Because if you don't understand the cocoa architecture, you will fail. And Randy Abe is failing. In any case, Mona Mose Aboseme 6,000 cities per bag. You lied. It's a blatant lie. 6,000 cities. Why?
What is the price of cocoa right now?
Let me quote him. You are to force him say Obi ono onim cocoa ho asembia onye di na ye nchirechire mu. Now the woman you are to force and can say as at the time I was say NPP for 7,000. And intimu gina so share was a momo ba mo be 7,000. Some analysis say dollar no, yes, I have the video is there for all to see. Say you catch them say dollar no rise as at $14 na 14 cedis no. Cocoa boy the echo so because dollar no be exactly. And I'm buy no inject enough money liquidity into the system and I'm reduce the dollar na yes anache. And dollar.
So do you want the dollar to always rise?
I am explaining your question. Explaining. Relax.
In the currency, says a dollar no cost ra. It benefits somebody. It goes against somebody. In the same way, dollar no so bad for ma. It benefits somebody and it goes against somebody.
And now I'm making argument here. No money, sir. And I'm making argument say NPP repeat omo off. Papa. Randy Abi, me papa and friend say Eriko Poku. Me panasempa or nimade. There's not two ways say ma yewra Eriko Poku sika. Emano roadmap or best succeed. But I'm on first camera. Yebra Eriko Poku ame bunu pano. Parliament now body is not under agric. It is still under the ministry. It's not under agric. It's under the ministry of agric.
It's under finance.
No, you don't get it. No, hear me.
It's no more under agric.
Please.
Honestly speaking.
It's not. It's
an agri commodity. The Ministry of Finance cannot appropriate anything until it has liaised with the Ministry of Agri, and that is a fact. And I'm saying the sector cocoa is still under agri. Manoka Chemi said Ministry of Finance a place supervisory will agree, but it's a commodity. Under agric. Honorable Erikopoku, if that is the case, I ask you one simple question. How come say National Farmers Day now we are Erikopoku na di Cocoa Farmers Day if it is not under the Ministry of Food and Agriculture? How come you are Erikopoku and a the cocoa best farmer and a the cocoa district best farmer and a cocoa I say adentra?
So the first agri cocoa board and our cocoa is no more under agri sector. Does it mean that the agri minister cannot perform responsibility?
Agri minister is in charge of all the commodities, all the sectors under agri. But Ministry of Finance playing that role as supervision is no problem. And in Tina, Omoyan she say no. Minoka say Omoyan she say no. Ministry of Agri and it me there. Eddie one want to talk maybe my minister was him. One more talk NAFSAC players and deba. Is it the Ministry of Finance or the Ministry of Agri? Edible cocoa farmers.
Cocoa board.
Correct. Me say one more talk under the supervision of
cocoa board for this argument.
No one day order and Ministry of Agri can hear the mother association team you. The akanyina items say you was say me no ka say. Your aspect of mufa.
As you want to create your own question for us to answer. The main issue.
I made a masre say you mama. For it is a failure. Na nipa awabon asa want men tua cocoa for ka obi. Na mo so oya criminally wa mismanage economy. Watimi atua cocoa kuya from 460 Ghana cedis to a whopping 33,100. Ni na mo di na tem. Muni mo sa nyansa wo nipa tim na nipa nyina no sabe abunu o. Ye nim nyansa samre na wo kasa wo so hu se omode ma wo no enne untimi kura ntua 6,000 na. Tua mo sika ma mo. Untimi ntua ope blame bia ma obi. You are in government for 1 year. Wako fa obi a sabe bu onim koko owe mo gwa so stay
ona ka choto ni mi
na dia na okeka
dia na ka choto ni mi
mbato koko mato sen
yanko ene
omo aso masen ato bi kwa enti o de be koko ma president mama
yura ba omia awe ne flag bearer to reason
yes
after the election. Well,
I mean, that's this beautiful question. And there is no question as to whether or not the NPP elections or Mokoye, you know. I am seeking all of this, make us as a Ghanaian. Indeed, the NPP has demonstrated, so when it comes to intra-party democracy, there's no political party in Africa that can surpass the New Patriotic Party. Clearly, that about one no kopem se empo ebinum se prophets binimo say enka nipa bewu nipa se be hye NPP party ni begu, but we emerged, the NPP and Ghanaians. I am speaking as a Ghanaian. They emerged as victorious and say abeye and send abeye the yardstick for any political party in Ghana to learn. To learn, saying one kasa me so call centers ni bebre, you picked the information so smooth, so democratic, reasonable across the country. There has never been any intra-party democracy yet to about problems in Bamba radio. It has defied all odds. It remains the best, the greatest
yes. Because Sunyane West.
Yeah.
My experience BBSA.
Yeah.
But some part of the country, some small things be happen.
Small things and
I'm more raising issue about money issues. There will be a stingy sikani at the into what mean kaze
obi exchange sika na yeden and dey go obi edi obi sika na se woje a how does it relate to abato
okay
obi edi obi sika di na nipa ne koda na ka wo se ya abato me ka abato no se ya nhyehyeye from soro abesi from say I throw a very strong warning. It has actually sent a shock wave along the spine of the NDC because there's no way they can conduct such a beautiful, free and fair elections in this country.
Into say NDC for to compete NPP for.
Oh, and yes, I'm a GD say. What was one kasa ukaba be auko enokwa na efekwa. The atmosphere, even though the argument was heated, spirited arguments were two, but eventually when the NPP, that is the beacon of democracy in Africa, echo to Abana, and there's no two ways about it. Okay. NPP kind of fossil journalist man here, multi-party democracy. Yes, I'm calling it. Now, my point is that NPP undertake Abatui, Ama so clearly you can see that the NPP has succeeded in deepening our democracy. The NPP has succeeded in broadening the horizon and the acceptance and the scope of what? The intra-party democracy. You cannot take away from the NPP say you have big Ghana to the extent to say yes in Ara.
It's a unity.
Why is it not unity? All the candidates obia aja bibiam ye got to aba to express our opinion. We are united. So obidi before from no na deba. But as we stand, the NPP has conducted one of the most enviable and successful intra-party democratic elections in the history of Africa, and that is a fact.
One overview. Amanfobi can say
yes
after the elections, almost suspect say possibility say issue of unity issue say MPP for handle here things will be something else a bit is a Kennedy Japan though say two abani we or call echo pijani penny so on the penny on the kuma once or vice I would say with the senior man among them say or than I say I win I can say you full was in you think say
it's enough
from the wholehearted now
sabi abuno sabi and penny focus sabi etire enya bofre
near
Pamuawe. Now it was a good step say you were Kennedy Japan after the elections or concede early. Even though initially, nani position they say I didn't but Dr. Baumia concede early the ma you were John Domani Mama Meboa. But on also concede early after having seen the figures.
I don't issue on one.
No. But I'm only saying, say, Ojitu Musa no eboy to say that Dr. Baumia in the general elections. No, a reduce tension because now electoral commission declare results. But also at the edge and that is a good man. Or calling for unity and call on everyone on any year you must say they should try as much as possible and let everything go. That is the next leg. That another leg in the sense whether or not to be a wire and a bonibia or the better that is with him. That is not with me. I cannot speak for him, but I can say the demeanor after the elections are purely NPP, a democratic. Kennedy Japan did so well by coming out and pronouncing say party no here say individual bia party MPP here individual bia. That is how every political figure must speak. And yes omama kanyina so kwabena Japan so the same thing owura branch champon to us ted on so ye bi e kan de sanso na yewura adutwum so ye de ne de. It tells you something. Say the MPP political party, no, after the contest, everybody is a winner.
Are you sure?
Everybody is a winner.
Okay.
Me, after the elections, why? Only MPP ni akwa abato na bakwa winner. Why? What is there to celebrate? What is there? It's a win for all of us. It's a win for Ghanaians. Like I told you, I'm speaking like a Ghanaian, but not a politician, right? So me catch now say.
Yes, see. Mo adopt a different strategy. Strategy is move mimic. Don't the money man my no my say nowadays more gentle more
mimic say
no more package.
Okay, what can I say me?
Dr. Baumi
I know what say am.
Bit is tamana or man speak no. My had the teleprompter. I see am no yet said dom my
na teleprompter but your mama na the bayana. Teleprompter, no, it has always been in use for every candidate. Somehow, your vice president, he has used the teleprompter all the time.
But the yes, of
no, the issue is that even what I say.
No, it's not okay.
No, Dr. Bama. No, Ebi, I mean, when the international space, I mean, Ebi, now a problem with sight. But yes, our party, anybody does so.
Can't space the MPP for
the. Let's see, Ebi, then can't sanity. But me kyerɛ sɛ bia wo de ohu ye no minim de na wanom sa da no na minim de na wadi
ma no nsuo
yo ene obanom na sɛ obi anum nsuo na ma nsuo no betima different. But what I'm saying is that we don't need to mimic anyone. Dr. Baumia will be Dr. Baumia. Yewra John Domani Mama will be Yewra John Mama. In fact, kwaku anyi do anya NDC ni
kwaku aje o say
onya NDC ni onya correct say na journalist pa na aka so obi nya correct
obi nya correct
kwaku anyi do say Dr. Baumia's political ambition, the future and activities that depicts the late Prof. Mills. Honestly, not doing no. Honestly, opinion no. But what must say there? Now the issue is that Dr. Baumia demonstrated. In fact, who is awarded the award? Oh, so say, in fact, the most tolerant politician in the whole of Africa, African unity. At the man, now we are called a friend saying, Oxford, Omodi Amano. You can go right now. Oh, you can go right now. No, he is the most tolerant in terms of politics. Now, so that Musidin Attorney, you know, he has that shock absorbers. The African Council, Eddie bestow upon it's a prestigious academic reward. Omodi Amano, friend saying, across the country, and I can help you if my phone is even given to me. I can help you get it. Now we are because all I say, Dr. Baumia no Oka policy. President Mama cried in attempt so you're stupid. But he didn't care. In the heat of the election, President Mama says stupid. That is stupid. Hey, imagine that question. Obi can send me me. Says NDC moja frau mua. One say you are having pa. It is something that all the radio stations players say. President Mama was causing something in reference to Baumia. Master, keep quiet, stupid. All the kind. It was more like a joke, but he ended up insulting him. Dr. Baumia has never insulted anybody in his life.
Malam John.
Malam John, is it an insult? Sabi. Obika say incompetent. And this will be our own school. And Obika say incompetent. Incompetent. Yeah, the idea man, no one to be. You are incompetent. But what must I say? If you are no one go school, I can't falter you. But said walk school. Let's say we need there. Yamia boa. That's our mouth, at least the basic foundation of understanding the English language. You said you want to me a movie, but basically you are incompetent. You say the idea where you say yo, want to be you are incompetent. It's not an insult to you. Couldn't do it.
It doesn't mean say.
Stupid. Stupid is not synonymous to incompetence. Obi abeka sabia na na adwin mo.
Nti bra yewura Dr. Mahmoud Baumia na o claim say he's a man in charge of digital world.
One can say he's the man in charge of digital world. Please quote him well again. No. Your interview is skewing towards a particular agenda. You know, cemetery propaganda metal. And me see one can say he's the man in charge of digital world. Okay, as a journalist, don't misquote people. The action,
both and NPP members.
No, they can say
portray like say he is the originator of the dictator.
One portray, one person who portrayed the
NPP or no one kasa.
Okay, Dr. Baumian Kaniba Biasa is the originator of digitalization. Indeed, I challenge anybody, including Monasara coordinator or your friend Zongo Kokos coordinator was Union East. On unpacking Kampa on Yimbra. I'm telling you, unpacking Kampa on to me. I don't say
Zongo Kokos, Baba Amando. A true challenge.
No, correct. Me so may you be Dr. Baumian is the originator of digitalization because no, at the end of the day, be any free. Only marking kind or kind ground tiasi. You are better now. Opa camera scene so obegwa. Na don't go back on him no. Need the answer obegwa koko. Hey, on NDC for the go operation. On the babu. Na so ya dey obebo. On the son of the honor media man and as argument party, don't go for you be that. Hey, we need that. Or something a malam, I'm going malam and Akuma was so. That's all town. Hey, oh, said the air can you say? The air can say. Also, interestingly, NDC, and then you must see a money now on and this and then you must send a money on the position. And the Musian and Pure. And this for her. Don't go to Paula. Bisano. I dare him to refuse it. Nantia black na branch away see that. Hey, never then sabi. The NC that the NC the busy. And now be the helicopter na museum. Yes, so obian so helicopter num akwakwa bo ni pawu. Now see nantia di mu na other than better.
Lano patch.
Men kan we o de to asumi ni interview.